Hello guys, in this video I am going to walk you through the Burpsuite community edition. So let's get into this video. Yeah, after opening Burpsuite, it's in a web category. After opening the Burpsuite community edition, you will start the burp. After that, it will be open in the this like interface. So these are the menu bar list of menu bar available here: dashboard, target, proxy, intruder, repeater, sequencer, and much more. We will be walk you through the each and every tab. So dashboard. Dashboard, we have a taskbar, event log, and issue activity, and finally advisory. It will be available. Task will be available for Burpsuite Professional, and in taskbar we will be crawl the list of links and sitemap much more in detail. It will perform active scan in detail, and time taking is very less in pro version. So it is available. It is also only available for and pro version, professional version, and it is not available for the community edition. So you prefer, maybe for advanced scanning you can go for a professional version, but community version is very useful for normal testing for that behavior. So after that, we will go on for event log. Event log consists of what type of event the pursuit gone through, and what are the list of services which are enabled. These are the details will be event log will be done, and these here issue activity shows the list of vulnerability in that scanning web publication, crawled web publication. It is also available for only pro versions, and after that, once the scan is made, it will shows the vulnerability with remediation. What is the vulnerability which is present, with what would be the remediation for that? It shows that adversary. Basically, three types of burpsuits are available in market. One is burpsuite community, burpsuite professional, and burpsuite enterprises. Burpsuite community have a limited features. Burpsuite pro version have a lot of good awesome features like API fuzzing, and much more detail scanning. Intruder time taking will be less. We can do much more detailed in intruder but collaborator, and much more but the intruder time taking is very less in Burpsuite professional. And the enterprises is doing a much more tasks like scanning, automated scanner, like that I explained in already, the task, event logs, and activity like issue activity, like that. It is enterprises will be used on organization, organization in detail. So let's move on to target. Here the once we capture that request, we will be going for a sitemap. Sitemap is view the what are the list of links we crawled, and it will be mapped in such a way so that we can capture that request. You can capture each and every URL and request that URL, what are the changes made, how it is work. Based on that, we will sitemap will load the all links that we captured, and scope will have list of scope will have a list that will required for the allowance of target to scan. What the target, what the link to scan will be allocated in scope. What the link to scan, what is not to scan. Uh, Basically, it will be uh, in a short and short form. It will be scanning on a less, what to say, basically if you take it as a company having a list of um, URL to be scanned, based on that scope will be allocated to the target and will be scanned without damaging much of the other domains. So it will be scanned limited and allocated domains in scope, and it shows the issues definitions. What are the issues will be having, shows list of if the issues is occurring, it will be showing as a low, like that. It will display the list of issues with the type of severity is here. So it's a proxy. Proxy is the used for tab is used for capturing the request in between the attacker and the web server. So proxy is very useful for that situation. Using proxy, we can analyze the request and the response. We can modify the response and check it in the web server whether it is changed or not. The request or manipulated request is changed or not, like that. Proxy does inbuilt middleware for the web application, middleware between client and web application. So that's about. Mm, and the intruder will doing a brute force mechanism. It will use for brute force and pass endpoints. Then a repeater will be doing for capturing the request, modifying the request, and intercepting for numerous and n amount of times. And decoder decoder will be decoding the captured information and encoding the payload, vice versa. And comparer is used to compare the each and every request that is coming in, and logger logs the detail that we are captured. It will be analyzed in later manner, so logger will be used. Extender is like a Google extension, Google Chrome extension. We can add that lot of more tabs features here through extender, but it is available for professional version, Burpsuite professional version. So extender plays a good and better role also. And like that, project options we can perform proxy details, platform application, like that. So these are that. And so much of information is available, but it is limited to community editions. In pro version we can see through Burpsuite collaborator such feature, like that. So this is about Burpsuite community edition. So this what, so like a test for a sample web application. So okay, um, this is a sample web application that we are going through is Boston hosting, like that. So this one is very good for testing. This is try Acme platform web providing vulnerable testing labs. So these have a very good interface. So let's get started. to test. So first of all, we have to enable with the Burpsuite, enable Foxy proxy with Burpsuite for maintaining the manual capture of data. So here Burpsuite is on manual setting. Sorry, you have to enable the but for manual setting. So yes, the manual switching is enabled, so let's get into it. And so here is a proxy had to so by default proxy is on, so I have to turn it on and capture the request. So here the request, I think it's the request is captured. Yes, it's captured the request. So here we can do an interesting part. So we can send it into the repeater. By sending the repeater, we can analyze the corresponding response to that. So it plays a very vital good response here. So we turn it off, intercept off like that. So we can do some vulnerable techniques like cross-site scripting here. So where we are going to find uh, anything that having support injecting that. Okay, here is good for says I have a support ticket, say okay. So I try to injecting, so it's not allowing, so I try to injecting with manipulation of request hello dot gmail.com. Tester man. So I'm going to capture that request. Okay, fine. So submitting query. Yeah, it's captured. I send it off to the repeater. I tried to change, where is that location? Yes, I tried to change that email. Okay, fine. Whether it producing a better result, it's 302. Okay, fine. That's good. So whether I have find script is it's not follow redirection. Yes. Okay. Okay. I forgot that one. So here I can search it. Script. Okay. It's not. It's working properly. Okay. Fine. Okay. Anything greater than number less than, it's not an issue. Just being that one. identifying. So response to this request. 302. What else? Just find anything available. Yes, get triggered. Alert is pop-up get triggered. So like this, we can do manipulation. 302 in the status bar it shows the following redirection. So by manipulating that query, it will be redirected to alert message 1. So this 302 is showing that there is a possibility 302 response make that there's a possibility of cross-site scripting attack. So likewise we can do intruder also by giving a list of payload and identifying like a fuzzing methodology. We can try it out. So where this here is, for example, take it this one. I'm capturing again that request. Shit. Okay, great. Okay, I have to type again one. Not this one. Okay. Save something like this. So intercept off, intercept on. Okay, it's captured. Send to intruder. So just scripting, just removing by clicking clear all. So just added only email here. So payloads here, simple payload, simple list. You can type that script here. Sometimes the script is not working. We have to try it as a bypass technique so that it will be bypassed in a such a way that triggers will be followed. So different payloads are used for triggering that sequence, whether the access is available or not. Corresponding by followed of status code can be analyzed. So just start attacking. I just included 3 payload and start analyzing whether it can replicate or access vulnerability. So start attack. Okay. Oh, 302. Okay, all shows the 302 request. So I do response to render name. could not connect. Okay, that's fine. I just look at in browser. Show response in browser. Okay, copy. I just copied it. Sure, I will be pasting that response in browser. They're showing. So okay, let's go. Wait for a second. Okay, that's about this. It's not redirecting properly. Okay, that's about. But we came to know that there is a excesses in that web application. It's take time, so we skip it. This is about Burpsuite community edition. So thank you.